This week sucked. I'm not gonna lie. Just with everything that got found out about my job and everything else and all kinds of other fun stuff, man. I'm sure my former job is actually sitting over here laughing at me, thinking about what happened with that. But hey, we're not here for that. We are here for some fun. So it's video game time. It's time to have a little bit of fun for the night here. So we're going to play some Fallout. I picked up an extra shift for tomorrow. So unfortunately, I will wind up only going until the 10 o'clock and not doing a nice big marathon stream. But yep, we're going to have some fun. I'm going to shoot some things and, well, it's going to be glorious. So come on in, tell some friends, and let's see if we can get the live chat rolling a little bit tonight here, because the more you chat, the more we get promoted up to the front page. And let's get started. I'm going to redock that over here just for that. Let's change out some music. Swap for that, swap for that, and swap for that. And let's do it, huh? And you know what the worst part of this is I do have an off-screen character. It's just work has kept me so busy I haven't had a chance to play with it. But let's do this one. That 10mm pistol is ugly as sin, by the way. Alright, where were we? That is back in the Commonwealth. Yeah, a bunch of these are back there, but we're not doing any of those. We're getting power tools. Where are we getting power tools from? All the way over there. Actually, that's not that far. Since we got out to the day spa. Oops. Oh shit, it's dark out here. Never mind, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I do. We can do something with this.
Your Geiger counter doing cartwheels too?
Yeah, what the hell are you working for about, worried about the Nick? No, that's not a bed. I was thinking, as a day spa, that somewhere in here there'd be a sleepable bed. Or something that at least passes. I might have been wrong, though. I mean, worst comes to worst, we can sit and wait. Huh. I was wrong. Alright, that's fine. I can bypass the well-rested perk once, just this once. Of course it's raining. I'm up for cutting across. What is the other quest I have active right now? Somerville Place. That is back in the Commonwealth, isn't it? Drop this one off here for a sec. That means it's dark there by the time we get there.
Time to reel him in.
Jesus, what are these things on that they're destroying my armor like that? Okay, we need something with a little bit more punch. gonna die. Alright, where are you? Oh, that sentry bot can stay right the fuck there. Hey, look, now we'll get the well-rested perk.
Always wondered what you'd look like as a robot. Not too shabby.
Where'd that legendary one go? There it is. That was kind of a pain.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or,
Hey,
you know.
Go ahead.
Fred. Always was a little jealous of folks who could craft something other than a paragraph.
Out of copper.
Hey,
I'm listening. Looking for something?
I'm busy.
Let's see if we can find some copper.
You shoot people, lady? My dad says outside to shoot people.
Apparently I've done something wrong. And apparently I won't get that one back. Son of a bitch. It's one of the hard parts with doing a DLC is
But Dad says not to talk to strangers.
Don't worry. You're safe from the synths here in Diamond City.
okay. There is a bench out here somewhere. Where is it? Guess if nothing else, I can just sit here.
No. No. Not now.
I can barely tell us apart.
I don't know why copper's giving me such a problem right now, because usually it's aluminum.
Speaking safety, a long-range rifle lets you stay in cover and out of sight. But you might want a secondary weapon for flexibility.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Something for everyone.
Copper. Now let's play a game called Do I Have Enough in My Inventory to make up for that? Well, that kind of screwed me, but whatever. Of course, so did losing the Oberlin Station quest.
Another settlement has sent word that they need our help. I'll mark it on your map. Go find out what they need. We can use more settlements supporting that cause. What are you building?
And now I'm out of aluminum. Jeez. Yeah, that I'm more used to. Well, screw it. Back we go. Alright, after all this, we're not going to go into another situation where we're going to go like 200 feet. I should use my 308 at some point. Should also get rid of that because there's really no point in carrying it. What is over here? Let's do that thing that I do where I get distracted when I see a marker on the map. Or an unmarked location even. What do we have here? Please tell me there's aluminum in here. There's not. That makes me sad. Quick save here because pretty sure if I go across that bridge that's going to wind up being a hermit crab. And I think if it is, it's going to whip my ass. It's not. is this over here? Don't know what it is, and I don't remember why it's marked on my map. Also don't 100% think that you have a harpoon. Well, let me rephrase that. You had a harpoon gun.
So long as you're carrying it.
Yeah, I'll carry it. I love how I just walked in here and dude was just chilling.
When I thought we were getting along.
That would be epic to have if I could break it down. Because I'm relatively sure that would have aluminum in it. Hey, it's Winnie the Pooh.
Something that sickly moved that way.
Somebody please tell me why there's no aluminum on this godforsaken island. Maybe in here? It's a little bit after noon in game. There's plenty of time before it gets dark. Goats and Scarves has joined. Welcome.
Nuclear protection on a budget.
Apparently I can't grab that camera. Alright, what do I want to use? I do think there's some aluminum in that combat rifle. Do you have a perk in science? I think I have a science all the way done up. If not, I'm pretty close. Let's see, that'll be under the intelligence stat. Hacker. Oh, I have one more to go for science. You stay on the ground.
Too many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems. You only have to look around to see where that got us.
I get where you're coming from, Valentine, but I mean, let's be realistic here. The Ferals are not exactly going to listen to reason. Pomnuria is here. Building industrial water purifiers in your settlements is a good source of caps. Then you can buy aluminum shipments from vendors. I should have one in my main settlement, but That'll take care of you guys. That might have been cheating. Sure was fun though. Jackass? I've also heard people say adhesive farms have them swimming in caps. How does one do an adhesive farm? Like, getting enough stuff for vegetable starch? Come on. Got it.
Yes.
There's the copper I needed a little bit ago. Yeah, I do try to do vegetable starch whenever I can. Just because, yeah, I not necessarily so much looking to sell it and anything like that, although I guess it does go for a fairly good penny. But typically when I'm doing vegetable starch, I'm more looking for using the adhesive to build stuff. I feel like I didn't go down here the first time. Come on. There we go. Come on.
Sweet.
Western Revolver Hunter does 50% more damage against animals. So I could retire my regular one at that point. Oh, my armor is so fucking broken. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna die. I think that was like the 6th time. The tannery key. Ultra jet. And another pick. So in this game, and I do habitually still grab all the cigarettes. Here are my power tools. And there's another ghoul in here. And I'm going to take that because I know there's aluminum in that.
Hey.
I'm listening.
Alright, what can I saddle you with? The cartons are an okay store of wealth, although I usually just store them as junk. But in the other games, the cigarette cartons weigh a pound and they go for like 50 caps a pop. So it's just a habit for me to grab them, even though they're fairly worthless in this game. I'm going to have to do some testing with the new power armor. It comes with an upgraded version of the Tesla coil mod that gives an extra 5% movement speed. I heard you can equip it on multiple pieces. That would be interesting, because I do very much enjoy grabbing the Tesla armor from, what's her name? Here, you hold on to that, because that is not unique. And that, because it's really fucking heavy. Meanwhile, I will explain to myself why I'm not, well, I've only got 100 rounds of 45, but jeez. Need to find myself another Mark 18. That's not chambered in 300 blackout or 458. Because it appears that I have 556 out the ass. $344. That should give me a little bit of room. Steel. Let's see. I don't know why there would necessarily be a lot of aluminum in a tannery, but I'm still hoping there is. A can, something. What's up here? Yeah, they're not shy about giving me adhesive now. There's a bunch of leather if I need it.
Cannibal.
Of course, it had to be legendary.
Clear.
Disciple's wrapped left arm. Sellable.
Hi.
Hold up! I've been casing those ghouls for weeks. Waiting for an opening. And you dive in, and choppy chop, bang bang, and the whole lot of them dead. You even know what you got right there? A premium set of Pellman's power tools.
I remember commercials for Pellman's tools. Expensive stuff, but top of the line.
What the hell's a commercial? Wait, it don't matter. Oh, Mariner sent you, didn't she? Goddamn Mitch and his big mouth. No matter what she's offering, it's nothing. Serious builders would give an arm for them tools. I'll pay you 2,000 caps right here, right now. Deal?
No.
I'll pass on the offer.
I ain't hanging around forever. You walk away from this, and you'll regret it.
Yeah, I don't think so. One mag down.
Walk away.
Alright, now we're ready to go. Where'd he go? I lost the body before I could loot it. I kind of wanted that super sludge too. Lame. Okay, it's not on multiple pieces, but I can have the upgraded Tesla coil plus an additional mod on the torso. Fancy. It's fucking lame. Alright, whatever. It's getting dark. Let Machete Mike loot him if he's that important.
Sorry, folks, won't be chewing on us. One way to get that blood pumping.
Let's get some food down. Do I have any... Mutant Hound, yep. Let's do that, because that'll take some of my rads down. Alright, I think that's everything down here. Somebody's doing an awful lot of shooting. Where's that shooting coming from? Yes, I know, the fog. Alright. Whoa! You know, if my ally wasn't standing right next to that thing. Out of ammo. Gonna die. Oh, actually, I should be fine up here. Crap. So don't tell me I'm stuck in the water now. Is that what's his name, and did he die? I don't know. I know it's approaching dark out time. And I don't have anywhere close to the rad resistance I should.
Is that a Pip-Boy? Heard about those.
Talk with Alan. I don't have time for you. You been to the tannery? You find my tools yet?
Yes, I did.
Here are your tools.
A fair bit of luck running into you. Here's your reward. Well earned. And now to work on the hull.
Fuck yeah.
Eat it. Late shop, Scott.
You are a curious specimen. Despite our friendly town doing its best to chase you out, you keep helping us ingrates all the same. I got to ask, why do you keep at it?
You're good people in some dire straits. Figured you could use a hand.
Huh? You running for office? Well, if that's the truth, we don't deserve it. Most folk here are set in their ways, yes? It makes no difference how hard you try to get in good with them. Heck, it took my family 3 generations before the Daltons would sell us a heel of bread. But there's a way. A downright insane way, mind you. That you can turn even the most stubborn fool around.
I'd love to change their opinion of me.
Do it right, and all mainlanders might get treated better. In olden times, leaders were chosen by something called the Captain's Dance. Legends say the toughest, meanest, and outright craziest hopefuls would chum the waters and lure out the worst the island could throw at them. Once the would-be captain killed the Mirelurk Queen, or Fog Crawler, or what have you, they'd invite the whole island to feast off the bounty. You do this, well, you won't be made captain, but you'll earn respect. Everyone's respect.
I'm ready to become a legend then.
You what? You crack me.
I want to be a legend.
There's an old Mirelurk feasting grounds by Emmett's Causeway, a treacherous stretch along the coast. Go there and throw any kind of meat you got into the water. All that blood and viscera will be sure to attract attention. And then wait. I'll make sure there's a witness or two. Prove to the rest of these clods you belong.
Mariner says the fog's alive. Can hear you. So mind what you say.
All right. Okay, so I do still have one community quest for them. And I want to see where it is that they want me to do that. So that's where the drop the meat in the water is. And the feral ghouls are at the National Park Campground, which is pretty close to the hotel. I also want to do commerce.
Medical and food needs.
Is there a bed in here that's not owned? No.
All manner of good I can do with those tools.
Yeah, I'm just going to sit here for 9 hours. Nobody will notice.
Try not to sever anything you might miss.
All manner of good I can do with those tools.
Yeah, you've lost everything on your armor, too.
Food in front, dock and back. The bait shop.
The children of Adam are trying to kill us all. Drive us into the ocean.
Owned.
Don't talk to Bertha. She's crazy.
Hey, could you keep it down? Some of us are trying to fish here.
Remember, the island's always watching.
Heard somebody shooting.
Food. Stim packs. Fully stocked.
Brooks?
You know, when I'm feeling down, a little commerce always cheers me up.
Hey, me too.
Let's deal.
Happily.
Get rid of some mines right away. And those that I'm not going to use. Alright, what do you have for junk? Yes. Not much, it seems. Let's see if the other shop has anything better.
Only Alan's got enough backbone to stand up to the children.
Protect your loved ones with my frying hand cannon.
Sandra?
The children of Adam are trying to kill us all. Drive us into the ocean.
So there's supposed to be a clerk here. There he is.
Hey, Alan.
Huh. The mainlander. Great. Fire your gun a few times and you think you're some sort of hero? This is our fight. Our island. Not yours.
Hey, buddy. I was just trying to help.
Charity makes you weak. Makes you need it more and more. Until you're starving from the lack of it. What happens next time when you ain't here, huh? Or the next? Either us harbormen survive on our own terms, or we take the long walk together. So if you're here to buy some ordnance, do your business. Otherwise, take the first boat out of here. Before the children of Adam or worse get you.
Show me what you got.
Don't try anything.
Man. Oh, he doesn't have any junk. Dang. Alright, well. I guess let's see what you got for ammo. Oddly enough, not that. Let's get rid of those. Let's see. 1451 minus 810 is 641. So that won't get me much. I guess while I'm at it, let me get rid of this other thing that's weighing me down. Alright, that was not fruitful.
Hey.
What's the point?
The plan is I'm going to fix as much of our armor as I can, but I don't think that's going to be saying much. Let's see, that's my Mark 18. Before I do that,
Hey,
what else do I have?
See what I can do.
$23 aluminum, yes please. I knew there was a reason I picked that up. That unfortunately didn't have anything else with it, but... yeah, we're not doing anything with it like that right now. I am going to hang on to that harpoon gun, though, because it actually is a little bit of fun, and it does pack a punch. That didn't have any aluminum in it either. That did, surprisingly. Alright, so there is that. Where's the armor bench? Around here. I know there's
Thought I should
one.
introduce.
I've been told the Valentine detective agency inside for an eyesore. But they sure bring it.
I guess I didn't realize I made a Call of Duty reference. Is there not an armor bench here? Let's fix that. Oh, we're gonna lose 8 aluminum off of it, though. Hopefully, though, that means I'll be able to get a bit of it back. Not that way, of course, but hopefully. Alright, let's park you. Here.
Don't let all that horsepower go to your head.
Okay. I'm gonna do my stuff first. And that is the prismatic. In Call of Duty Zombies, there's a weapon upgrade machine called Pack-a-Punch. I didn't know that. Honestly, I have never played Call of Duty. So that will be all of his broken stuff has gone to flame. And I still have enough to do that. Get another piece of mine at Mark 5. So hopefully that means it'll stand up to more of a punishment.
Heads up.
Do something for you?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Because as your stuff breaks, I'm gonna upgrade that all. I'm gonna change it all to Flames paint job, and then upgrade as I can. But that's a little bit difficult when there's next to no loot to be had on this island anywhere. Yeah, see. Okay, if he's gonna stand there, then... Yeah, it's kind of patchy right now, but...
Damn fog got in my lungs.
Alright. Now I should be able to hold up for a little bit at least. Where are the feral ghouls? Right here. I realize the irony of what I'm about to say given what I'm playing right now, but I've never really been into FPS. Some rusty XO one. No, I want it shiny and clean. The only reason I'm making the other set red is so I can differentiate my companion from myself. Because my colorblind ass thinks that the gray for my prismatic and the standard blue look the same. I also need to take that other level up. Let's do that. Yeah, a little mix of rust and flames. Well, that is actually useful to me, so... Center mass. Got him. Ooh, it's Friday. It is. I have to work on Saturday, so that doesn't mean too much to me, but it is indeed Friday. Fallout Friday.
Not that it's an option.
Is there a ghoul on the can? Is that what I'm hearing? Ooh, drugs. Yeah, FPS was never on my radar until basically Fallout came out, or not even until Fallout came out, until somebody finally insisted that I go and play Fallout for the first time. I was more isometric top-down. You can't do that in power armor. Lame. Ooh, aluminum.
You a Geiger counter doing cartwheels too?
Usually Creation Club changes the free stuff every Thursday, but it's been 3 weeks now. Well, keep in mind, they didn't change crap for like 4 years. Put that away.
Stay clear of the quarry. Loads of trappers.
You need work? Talk with the Mariner. Lord knows she's always carrying on about something.
Damn those feral ghouls. And damn the island for sending them after Petey.
I wiped out the feral ghouls at the campground.
The hero of our saga returns triumphant. I bet the island didn't see that coming. It's only right you get paid for your troubles. Here's 200 caps for you.
I wasn't looking to get paid. I'm just happy to help you out.
You're a good person. I can see that. I've been thinking about what's next, and then it came to me. We all love our grandparents, don't we? Kind, gentle, doting, love to spoil you. You'd never want something awful to happen to them. Nobody would. That's why it broke my heart when I lost Grandpa George.
Sorry. You must have been very fond of him.
Everybody was. But that didn't matter to the island. Oh no. He was cursed the moment he was born adult. He had a farm little ways north of here. Lived a peaceful life, working the land and not causing anyone trouble. The island sent something after him. A huge monster. Mean as spit and with claws to snap steel beams. A fog crawler. Grandpa bravely stood his ground. A shotgun in his hands, holding off that terror while the farmhands fled back here. If you can take out that shell-backed devil, it'll send a message loud and clear that says the Daltons never forget when they've been wronged.
I already killed it.
The fog crawler at the farm? It's already dead.
Wonderful. That's another chapter successfully concluded. You truly are the heroic avenger I hoped you were. With that fog crawler gone, we can send some folks up there to get the place ready for you. That's right. The farm is yours. Your own little piece of the island. It'll take work to get it up and running again, but you'll have help. And here's another 200 caps in gratitude for your service to the great Dalton lineage.
Really, it's no trouble.
Well, I hope you know how much it means to me that Grandpa George can finally rest in peace. Now, I don't have to tell you that the bonds of blood and family are strong. As strong as any a person can know. But if you ask me, the strongest among them is the bond that exists between two married people. That's why the last part of this tale is the hardest one for me to tell. that's true, then I'm sorry to hear it. Perhaps we'll confront our pain together. My late husband, Daniel, was the best fisherman this island ever saw. He and his crew had a favorite fishing spot out by Brooks Head Lighthouse. One day, a day I'll never forget, I see Danny's boat pulling up with his crewmen all shouting and carrying on. Turns out some trappers moved into the lighthouse. No doubt because the island told them to. They're all crazier than a bag of mole rats. Their leader was having a little target practice. Shot Danny right between the eyes. Killed him, just like that. You go and get that son of a bitch. You make him pay for doing the island's bidding.
I'll make that trapper pay.
All right then. Remember, trappers may be half crazy from the fog, but they still know how to use a gun.
Alright.
A mainlander like you stands no chance against the crawlers.
I already killed one. Fuck off.
Big Chop's got everything you need.
My grandpa.
Alright, so that will take me clear the ever-loving fuck down there. The quarry that they mentioned. And it looks like a couple of other places that need to be discovered. I need to do the Acadia quest though, so. First I want to clear this place out. Let's take that off. Because I started. Oh, I thought I got into that already far enough. I guess not. It's probably going to be dark when I finish with this fast travel. Told you. Alright, I need a different weapon. If we're going to be in here, might as well take the Ghoul Slayer rifle. Even though there's like no ammo for it. Oh, that's the mannequin from the preservation shelter.
Get out of here.
Ooh, medicine. Alright, screw it. Back to the farm. I can't see crap. Head. Yeah, I'm thinking you might be spam there, J-Man01. Considering you're not registering as a viewer currently.
Mainlanders don't last long on the island.
Did one of you go take my power armor? Yes, you did. Jerks. Those are still active. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Yeah, tell me about that, by the way. Because I thought you got that on Amazon. No, you did get that from Jones. Okay, every time I come here, I hear shooting. And it gets muffled as I come over here. So that means it's got to be coming from this side of the tannery, right? there's a rad stag. Well, that takes care of that. Definitely have a... Oh, I'm sure they have a backlog of orders. Took 3 weeks to get the order shipped out. Yeah, that's why I like if I do it, I'm probably going to do the Amazon route. I know it's probably better and more puristic for me to get it from Jones Cola, but I mean realistically, there's no aluminum to be had anywhere on this godforsaken island. Realistically, though, especially if they show and have it in stock, it's probably easier to, or quicker to get it that way. In fact, I was going to throw an order in on Monday before I found out about what was happening at work. That drove me to just about drink this whole week. Although the week's not over yet, it might still happen. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm gonna take that just to see if it has any aluminum in it. The Nuka Quantums are listed at $20 a bottle on Amazon. I saw less expensive, but not very much less expensive. And that theater production has been going on for 200 years. Get me out of range, please. Good news is, if I ever do find a Gauss rifle, which actually I think I did before I started the DLC. It's going to be a while before I run out of ammo for it.
I remember this picture. Not half bad.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, this is gonna suck. What do I have for explosives still? Not very much, I'm sure. Okay, that's not going to work. Oh yeah, I'm sure you've got more plans to eat yours, or drink yours. Which, I mean, for me, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm not going to buy Nuka-Cola to sell it again. That was excessive. Thank God, that one's got aluminum.
Got it.
I didn't plan on drinking them, but I may end up drinking the one with the damaged label since they're sending me a replacement. Why is it irradiated in here? Ooh, this guy's got drugs. Ceramic.
Unless you're hounding for a green suntan, I suggest we get a move on.
Yeah, I've never been much for collectibles, honestly. I know Pom and I were talking about that the other night too, and like I appreciate where people do, and I have seen some very, very impressive collections of various different things. My my one aunt that passed away collected M&M's paraphernalia. It was never a thing for me, really. Ooh. Stuff. That's not going to have any aluminum in it, I know. I was hoping. There it goes.
That's it.
I don't even build stuff with silver, and I've got so much silver right now. Because it seems like, especially in a post-apocalyptic world, something you would use all the time. As a currency, but realistically... Ooh. Stuff. I mean, if you wanted to say that I collect books, I mean, I've got, for being a single guy who was poor for the majority of my adult life, I've got a fair collection of books. I will say that. But really, honestly, that's it. Wait, is that actually a thing? I do have bottle caps, and they are because of this game. I will admit to that. But that is also something I can put in a bucket and not have to display or anything. And that for me is just, I mean, it's the meme of I want to see what it's like to carry around a bunch of bottle caps, like the characters in the game do. I didn't like the sound of that. Why is everything on this godforsaken island so small? Or strong, rather? It came with a steel case designed like the 20s paper and a hat with a museum logo and team logos. Interesting. Come on. Come on. Let me in. Don't be like that. Oh, it's gonna rad storm on me. I saw a tower out in the distance here. I don't remember what that is. There's a full-grown one in here somewhere. No, still a kid. Ah! Ooh, aluminum. It's various different things. It's not just Jones Soda, but yeah. I do have some in there. There's a Jones Soda bottle cap actually on the center console of my pickup right now. Hi, where did you come from? My favorite flavor of Jones, cream soda. Echo Lake Lumber. Alright, 421. I'm probably going to be able to get another map marker before.
Not that it's an option.
So there are Mirelurk young out here, and sharks. I'm not so worried about the sharks because they can't spring back to life. Green apple, I like the green apple one, but it's a little bit too tart for me, and I will usually get heartburn if I drink it. Random safe, just sitting in the middle of the road. Master locked, of course. Let's see how many bobby pins I can break on this one.
Sweet.
That is... I guess there are screws there. We can take that one. Texted me. Oh, that's who texted me. Something I can't read on air, because it's private stuff. But I will find out about that later on. Alright. Here's the million-dollar question. Can I catch the location for this without triggering something jumping out at me? Yeah, given the number that showed up on the ID for the text message, I could see that. In fact, I can almost guarantee that's what that is.
That's it.
A lock on the cash register. At least it's novice.
Yes.
That might have been cheating. I think I'm supposed to stand behind the counter to do that. Alright. Well, I got in. I got the marker, so if I do have to go back, because it's too dark to see anything. I asked about them being Jones Soda bottle caps because they have some Fallout bundle you can buy with bottle caps, but they have to be Jones.
Nice.
Put a link to that in the Discord. And I mean, if that is the case, no matter what, Palm, we are going to the Festival Foods. We're gonna get some Jones Soda. It's the only place I know of reliable you can buy it. I don't usually even see it at Woodman's. Ooh, food. Food I'm not going to eat. But it's saleable. No food. Alright, it is starting to get dark. Woodman's actually rocks most of the time. It's like a third of the price of Festival. But they don't have as much selection. Maybe a third was a bit extreme, but it's definitely less expensive. Of course it's legendary. Holy shit. I'm dying. Junkie Knuckles. Do increasing amounts of damage, the more withdrawal effects you are suffering.
Say we get out of here. Hide and seek.
Alright. If there's nothing else, let's get the French toast out of here. You're a novice. Speaking of NSFW, Derek Lewis is a wild man. I'm not familiar with that name. So, you might have to help me with that one. Alright. Oh, you're only missing one piece.
Heads up.
That shouldn't be too bad to fix. But I have to have a suit of armor in there. He mooned the crowd. I bet you they didn't show that in the Applebee's.
I lost my home.
While they were hugging it out. Holy crap, it's a miracle. I had enough aluminum to do something with. Holy crap! Where did I get all that aluminum? Let's throw the flames on that one. Ugh. Man, dango, tell you what, man, dango, live on entire dango life, man. Never know something like that, man. And dango, think about catching a cup, man. And dango, you know, there in the crowd, man. It's sporting, man. And dango, sweat, man. I was hoping that there was going to be some aluminum in that.
Look alive.
It was a giveaway and ended already, but the Caps for Gear thing features 2 fall-themed items, a poster, and a rocket fin bottle stand.
Go ahead.
Well, and I'm sure a lot of this all started from that one kid who allegedly bought Fallout 4 by saving up bottle caps for it. Which is still a cool idea. Doesn't give me much room, but it gives me some. Let's see what's in this lumber. And then I think I'm going to start the Acadia quests. I'm not going to get too far into them tonight, but I can start. Alright, Valentine, if you're gonna break shit, can you break your chest piece? So I can upgrade it? I will say, while I wish that weather was more of a thing than what it currently is, I do think that the rad storm was a nice touch. Aluminum. Tape. I will take all the aluminum you will give me. And I will not even be shy about it. And the acid too, by the way. Hi! Can I help you? Really?
What's that?
Nick, what are you shooting at?
You're in for it now.
Did you say if you have an Instagram account? I do. It is JEdgar102. In fact, I stream to it. It's just you can't see the video from it. Because I stream it from my phone. So when you watch Contemporary on Instagram, you just, when there's a video playing, you just see me doing this. And that's it.
Got it.
Alright, there's one of those shuffling bastards around here. I can hear it. I don't know where it is. Hi! Ow! Alright, are you done? There's rad roach meat in the cooler, but I have yet to see a rad roach on this island. Harvester. Oh. It's a little chainsaw. Handheld. So that would be melee, so I'm probably not going to hold on to that, but that's kind of cool anyway. It's very fast swing speed, too. Did you fall down, Nick? Doesn't matter, you can still view Instagram profiles without an account. I found the Fallout collector on Instagram. I will have to remember that. Because that kind of sounds like the kind of Instagram that I would enjoy following. Like I said, I think it's really cool when people collect stuff and get real passionate about it. It's just, I don't do it. Maybe with cars when I was younger. Yeah, I would have to admit to that. I collected cars when I was younger. And not Hot Wheels ones either. That was typically anything I thought I could turn a profit off of. Ooh, bullets.
Sweet.
Don't worry, I will give your bullets a nice new home. Possibly inside of a feral ghoul. I don't think there's anything in here. I think that's just decorative. Alright. They're not signaling clear, but we'll call it close enough. I guess. Let's start the Acadia quests. I mean, after all, that's what brought us out here in the first place. Also, nothing on the outside and very little on the inside of Acadia is set to owned. Which is fantastic because if I remember correctly, there actually is a bunch of aluminum in there. Jedi Survivor to Xbox Game Pass. So I start playing. It's piqued my interest getting some of the Star Wars books to learn more of the lore. I've been doing that too, to an extent. Like, I have a bunch of them that I have not read yet. Although I am currently in the midst of the Darth Bane trilogy.
No way to pick this.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
All right, Dima. We'll humor you. Keep talking.
This all started over a century ago, when we were first created. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Nick, is he really your brother?
If he is, it's news to me. Can synths even be related? Just because we're from the same assembly line, does that make us family? I gotta think about this.
We need to get back to why we're here. Kasumi Nakano.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question. And the answer changes every part of her world. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
How would I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biological test we can do, there isn't any. None that aren't fatal. Instead, you have to look for the signs, holes in someone's memory, feelings of unexplained isolation, odd dreams. But ultimately,
Kinda sounds
you
like
have
Blade
to
Runner.
decide for yourself. What do you believe? Have you ever questioned your humanity?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down below. Is there anything else you need from me?
So, everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them. You're from the Commonwealth, like Kasumi, yes? I'm sure you've had your own experiences with my kind.
Well, I know Nick, obviously.
Yes. Of course. What else can I do for you?
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting.
Sounds boring.
One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
Tell me more about this place, Acadia.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. To embrace it. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Just existing as we are now is enough. Was there anything else?
Nope.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
And we come back into another set of quests, just like we had in... Well, that's on the other side of the window. In the first town that we went into in Far Harbor, of going through to help the people of Acadia. And really, honestly, it's nothing more than the game trying to push you to explore the island.
It's not them. I'm concerned about you. You can't solve all the world's problems. Certainly not all at once.
Dear Faraday, relax. All will be fine.
That will let me into all these other little doors. Oh, 1,100 caps already.
Can't pick this.
This is unlocked elsewhere. Second try. Array status online, memory integrity 94.7%, CPU load 31.5%. System errors, array 17 offline, array 4 drive intermittent responding, array 6 drive B7 not responding.
Swing at that terminal.
Which I believe means for me that I'm going to be doing some side questing. Now I'm going to loot. That bed is owned. Money. 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 How many plasma cartridges do I have at this point? I mean, not a huge amount, but enough amount that I could use my plasma rifle for a little while.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. And I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
You're right. It is a good cause. Synths definitely deserve to be safe, just like everyone else.
It's so good to hear that. Very encouraging. Please, make sure Demon knows that as well. He's put so much of himself into this. All his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about... well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
Seems like he's lucky to have you helping.
Thank you. That's very kind.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here. So, does this sound like something you could handle?
Yes.
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
I'm gonna keep looting your office.
What do you think actually wants them?
Ooh, blackout.
Nobody, I guess.
You tracked Kasumi here. I'm impressed.
No soda. Ooh, aluminum though.
Accounting for taste.
Man, this is ever a good place to get stuff.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
I'll probably be leaving soon.
That's for the best. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. We take unnecessary risks, we get careless, and things can go bad. Fast. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in. Let them live as a synth, without fear. You don't fit that description. That makes you an unnecessary risk. It's nothing personal. Minimizing our contact with outsiders is just practical.
You can
Trying to
relax.
help you, jerk.
I'm not a threat.
Just don't cause any trouble.
I'm no threat as I continue taking their stuff.
Look alive.
Here's what I've got.
Alright, what can I pawn off on you for a while? I see you have to go sell frag grenades again. And fix armor, but hopefully what I'm doing here will give me enough. Where I don't have to worry about that for a little while.
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
I came here looking for Kasumi.
Oh, isn't that sweet of you? That Kasumi's a good enough kid, I suppose. A little confused, maybe. But then, aren't we all? Not that anyone's asking, but I'll tell you. It all gets easier to deal with when you realize none of it matters. What you are, where you came from, let go of all that, and life gets simple.
Yeah, I hear you.
Is that so? Huh. Most of the chumps here act like I'm out of my gourd. Good to know someone else sees it my way. Anyway, lately I've taken to amusing myself with trading. Don't have much to work with, but I'm always happy to make a good deal. Let me know if you need something. I probably won't have it, but let me know anyway.
Yeah, let's see what you
I've
got.
got a few minutes to browse.
You never know. I might actually have something useful.
That's what I'm hoping for. Get rid of those. And that. Oh, he's actually got quite a bit of caps. Not too many. It appears I'm still going to run him out, but he's actually got quite a bit of caps. Do you have anything good? Take those. Alright, and then as for me, I have 1,905 caps to work with otherwise. You don't have much of jack shit though. Get rid of about half of these. I still have enough, jeez. 1,100 just for 458 SOCOM. Alright, minus 855 is... $556. Let's get rid of those too, because I never used those. 1373 is 27 plus 11. $38. So I can get 7 more of these. Well, it won't do much, but we'll get something out of it. Alright. Now the $1 million question is what over here is set to own still?
Need something?
No, I talked to you already. Yeah, because usually when there's a shop, you can't just go behind the counter and take what it is that you need, but...
Need something?
I'm not 100% sure what,
Acadia may not look like much from the outside.
how Acadia is set up differently,
It's
but...
all some of us have got.
But, like, you can seriously fill your coffers here. It's kind of incredible, honestly.
Buy something or what?
Wasn't planning on it.
Ugh, circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
Hard to not let it get to you sometimes.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way for me?
You left without telling your folks why. You must have known they'd be worried.
Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
Let's try for one of the speech checks.
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Ray are still your parents.
Look, I get it. They hired you to bring their daughter back. And I wish I could. I really do. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on than just the refuge. I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running for long enough.
If something's going on, then I can help. Just tell me what's happening.
I don't know how you could. Wait. Wait, of course you can help. You find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
I'm listening.
All right. I'm listening.
You have my attention.
Okay. Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should get to the bottom of this. If Dima is putting on an act, we need to know.
It's got a point.
I'll help if I can, but that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Step aside and let the master hacker show you how it's done.
If you're sure. Good luck. Once you have something, let me know.
From one case to a new one. It's never easy for us, is it?
Didn't I hack his terminal already, though?
I swear someone has the key to that storage room. Maybe Cobb? He's always moving supplies around as they come in.
So that is how we came down. That goes back up. To where it just was. And then the other stair, obviously, that goes back up to the top. I always go do the thing I'm not supposed to do if I'm trying to help these folks. One of these should have a fusion core. Maybe not. I thought it might.
Got a thing for antiques, huh?
Nope, just stuff that I can use to make repairs, because you keep breaking your armor, and I say that knowing full well, of course, that I'm the one with broken armor right now. That needs a key. Which means it's probably quest related. dense fog from the fog condensers. Mostly only useful to me because, well, current projects, fog condensers and DEMA upgrades. Vacuum tubes resealed after corrosion noted in multiple locations. Adaptive seating motors recalibrated. No additional instances of DEMA becoming entangled in memory access apparatus. Power couplings upgraded. Personal note, I'm concerned we are approaching the limits of what DEMA's internal power source can safely accommodate. Too much more of this and he risks overworking himself. Fog condensers. Internal motor is reworked to correct problems with units becoming off balance. DEMA's proposed upgrades for flow intake integrated. Power consumption reduced by 7.2%. Feedback from Far Harbor representatives taken into consideration. DEMA's precise words were noted and ignored. Alright, now for getting into here. Let me just do that quick in case somebody decides to aggro on me because I'm doing this. Even though it's not set to red.
Got it.
Holy shit. Yes, please.
I've been told
Mentats.
Valentine's
Drugs.
detective agency signs are an eyesore, but they sure bring in the business.
And with that, because that's going to be a quest, we're going to call it there. We'll throw a hard save in. And call it a night. Partially because it's a good stopping point, and partially because, well, it's 10. And I volunteered for an extra shift tomorrow, so I'm going to come back and, well, we'll check on that next week for Fallout Friday. Which I'll have to work on Saturday after that, too, because that's my regularly scheduled Saturday. And I'm going to go figure out what is going on with Palm, my favorite part of the night. So, everybody, thank you. If you had some fun, I hope you'll tell a friend. Most people I saw in chat today, Palm and Goats, are already subscribed, so I don't have to worry about that and following and everything else. But if you like what you see, whether it's video game or the news, do consider telling somebody else about the stream and getting some more people in here. That always helps out. And I'll be back here next week to check in on the eavesdropping spot for more Fallout Friday. Take care, everyone. Have a fantastic weekend. Hug your family. Go see somebody. Enjoy the nice weather. I think it's supposed to rain here tomorrow, but otherwise, yeah, go back and enjoy it. And I hope it's warm. I hope it's sunny where you are. And we'll see you here next time. Take care.